Let's be clear and factual. 50 Cent is a legend off impact and branding, but trolling Fabolous makes zero sense when the metrics flip. Fab has 20 plus years of chart relevance, survived 4 rap eras, and did it without gimmicks, beef rollouts, or reinvention stunts. Bar for bar, his punchline density, internal rhyme frequency, and metaphor efficiency are higher. That's why rappers still call him for verses. His bars age clean because they're built on language, not moments. You peaked louder, he lasted longer. You pivoted when the music cooled. Fab never had to because the pen never declined. Legends don't troll elite pens. That's not dominance, that's insecurity. Now let CK give you suckers more facts.
He's gonna admire the dude with the fire, but the gangsters gonna respect the one taking a check. And will come for the neck of those who disrespect. I experience gun showers, burned by gunpowder. Tears always jerk from the work of a lone coward. You know the feces in the game when their coward command power. And never go so hard that you really disgrace God. And never let a cat play around with your face card. And never go so hard that you really disgrace God. And never let a cat play around with. Hey yo, 31. Top of the game. Salute, 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 salute. Yeah, we back up in here, man. First of all, you still got the BK fit on and all that, looking real grimy and all that. But I had to take it back to BK on this one, man. You know, I know a lot of y'all respond to 50 Cent saying Fab never really had his moment and shit like that or whatever, but how about no? Y'all gotta stop, stop being bootlickers, man. Stop following the bozo. And I ain't calling 50 a bozo, I'm calling all you podcasters that follow each other talking about Fab. First of all, you gotta be from BK to understand Fab, man. That's the first and foremost. Let's put that on the table, right? But then, last couple of days, I'm doing certain things, in my other life, my personal life outside of YouTube. Like, preparing the year to get my kids situated, get them ready for the following year. And I guess it's like a natural day for me to hit the TV, put videos on or whatever. Or, YouTube. I'm seeing all you guys come and talk about, got this and that. First of all, Fab is a established platinum artist, man. Alright? He's not somebody trying to come up in the game. He's not somebody who was a mediocre artist. I know what 50 said. I don't even think it was a shot when 50 said it. He was just saying, he expected Fab to have a bigger moment. But we know 50 came out with a big bang. Fab actually went through the mud, getting it together, putting it together. You know what I mean? Like, I got actual facts. Like a good example, like him and Tamia Into You. Right? It has it listed at platinum, but when I dug into the single itself, the single itself is like 3 times platinum. This is the thing you need to look at. Fab had his moment, man. He had his moment. And he continued to have his moment. He's one of the most consistent artists still doing it right now. This is why people were still calling him for songs and tracks. You understand what I'm saying? This is why they still calling him for certain things, because, another thing. Let's get into, Make Me Better with Neo. Actual numbers for the single itself, 3 times platinum. I don't know why it's not listed out like that, but I had to really dig deep. And there's somebody that I know, that do the analytic work and all that. Was like, nah, bro. And total streams and everything, let's not forget the streams. And total streams and everything, each one of those songs is actually like 3 times platinum because you have billions of streams worldwide. That's the first thing. Alright? And of course, you got Can't Let You Go, another joint where you add up total streams and stuff like that in terms of sales, pure record sales. I guess we would call them physical sales or hard copy sales. Another single, 3 times platinum. Then he got Ghetto Fabulous, the album itself, platinum. I'm only giving y'all the facts. Alright? What about in the earlier part of his years, girl? You be killing them. That went gold. Understand what I'm saying? So, excuse me, y'all, I'm dropping shit. I'm picking shit up. So let's just be clear. To date, they got Fab with 3 platinum albums. This is what I pulled up. Just to be clear, I'm not saying I got know for a fact, but we know for a fact 2 of those albums, his first and second album definitely went platinum. One sold 1 million copies, that one sold 1.1, and then they saying he has 3 gold albums. Just being accurate, right? But after me doing extensive research, I realized that he actually has 3 platinum albums and 3 gold albums. Right? But let's get to the lyrical part of Fab. Fab is a wordsmith. Alright? And don't get it twisted. This ain't nothing to bang on 50. I'm not banging on 50. I don't have a reason to bang on 50. Right? But I rock both of their music. You can't tell me, Fab never had a moment. All you podcasters is running with that, yeah, because 50 said, forget what 50 said. And again, I don't think when 50 said it, he said it as a shot. I think he was just saying for his personal opinion, he don't think really Fab had that moment he deserved. But a lot of you ring-ding head-ass niggas always running around, yeah, because this and that, yeah, because Fab, he was alright, but he barely went gold. Excuse me? Put some respect on BK, bro. That's not what it is. First of all, we from Brooklyn. We always had the nicest MCs. That's right, I said it. We always had the nicest MCs. And I ain't just talking about Big, Hov, and Fab. I'm talking about Big Daddy Kane, Special Ed, Chubb Rock, the Bush Babies. These are all the people that come out of BK. You know what I mean? Let's not forget Mos Def, Talib Kweli. You know what I mean? So, we get it in, we put it down how we supposed to put it down. It's a million and one people out there that sit back and say, what, Fab, this and that? And like I said before, Fab gonna be a problem for 50. He know it. Jimmy had a hard verse on his joint too. And nobody is talking about Dave East. Dave East was stepping on. He was stepping on them bars. You know what I mean? But in all reality, bro, Fab is not a one-hit wonder. He had his moment several times, and he continued to have his moment. Like the selfish, like the selfish freestyle, the biz giving. I rock all Fab joints, man. You know what I'm saying? I rock all Fab joints. So when people start talking the Fabolous talk, if you're talk 50 Cent talk, I'm gonna come and argue you down. I never had a fight over Fab. I done had a fight over Jay-Z. I had a fight over 50 Cent. So it's like when you start talking music, you gotta be correct, man. You can't hop out there and start, snap. Well, Fab better watch out. Like I said before, I don't care about memes. I don't care about how much money 50 Cent got. That man cocked back and blazed his shot. Therefore, 50, you gotta shoot some shots back, bro. We not impressed with none of that ever giving stuff like that. That's another thing. Fab been consistent. You don't see Fab pulling no gimmicks, pulling out guns, getting arrested. Yeah, getting into fights with dudes for publicity, man. That's just raw, pure talent, untouched. Untouched. How do I say it? Untouched by gimmicks and little publicity stunts to get in the mix. He's never been out of the mix. Even now, you see what happened? He shot a dagger. 50 preparing for his new year? Nah. 50 preparing for Fab, man. I mean, I hate to say it. I gotta come clean. If I don't come clean with y'all, I ain't being CK, man. 50 preparing for Fab. He gonna throw some daggers at, Mano on him and Snap, but who he really got to help him? Uncle Murder, my dog. I gotta say it though. Uncle Murder can't play with Fab. Maybe Jimmy and them, but Uncle Murder can't play with Fab. I don't even think Uncle Murder can play with Dave East. And Murder, don't get mad at me, bro. Don't get mad at me, bro. I gotta keep it 100. When it comes to that lyrical shit, certain dudes just got it. Certain dudes just gifted with it. You know what I mean? By the way, Davey, salute, man. Tell AZ I said what up, man. Tell the old dude I said what up, man. You know what I mean? And not AZ from Harlem AZ from Either Projects. I got your attention now? Yeah. You know? And you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. We're gonna call a spade, man. Yeah, dudes just hopping out the window trying to follow each other for content, and we get it. We all do it. We all do it. You know what I mean? Remember when Fab came back? Breathe. 1 and then the 2, 2 and then the 3. Breathe. And total streaming and everything, that's at 2 times platinum. People don't talk about this though. They try to down my dude numbers. That's not how that go, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, I had to put the BK fitted on and all that to let you know this is not what we doing, man. Alright? It's not what we doing. Nice try though. Nice try. You know what I mean? But you know, now on the more lighter side, I want to see, you know, 50 come out swinging them blows. You know what I mean? Of course, Fab responding, but at no time at all am I promoting violence. So please, your dudes keep it in mind. This is hip hop, man. We represent a whole nother generation, and this is your opportunity to show dudes that this thing can be handled without violence. All you bloggers out there, you gotta watch 50 cause, you know, he probably gonna respond with a meme or he gonna end the dude's career. I don't support that. I mean, 50 live how he live. I don't got his money. You know what I mean? I ain't write none of his raps, so I can't tell a man how to perform. But I will say this. It won't be respected. Now we talking about, you know, let's not get it twisted. 50 a lyricist. Take it back to Ghetto Quran and, you know, the songs you don't talk about where lyrically, yeah, 50 get lyrical too. I just don't think he's a wordsmith on the level that Fab is. See, there's a difference. 50, by all means, is a hit maker. Very successful. Very respected, highly respected. I respect him. When it come down to hip hop, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I don't know, Fifth. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good one though. I know you're gonna make a lot of money, man. Yo, let me have a job, man. Can CK get a job, man? Huh? Can the broke nigga, I'm broke to y'all. Can the broke nigga get a job, man? At least I'm a clean broke nigga though, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, shout it out, man. If y'all think I'm saying something wrong, you know what I mean? Put it in the comment section. No China Brim. I ain't jacking China this morning, so yeah. I ain't running with China. That's China thing. He went famous for it. And shout out to you, China. But I'm just saying, put it in the comment section. Let me hear your thoughts. Alright? I had to clarify that. Because before China started making it famous, we all said put it in the comment section. China just took it to another level. Put it in the comment section. I love it when he say that. I go, yo, watch him say it. When he say, I go, yo. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I've hung out with him. He's come here to my home. I've came to Florida for my birthday, and me and China hung out. So salute to you, my guy. And for the people that was CK's not jacking China Brim. I'm a slogan. My slogan is grocery sell more than dope, and not me. And he got put it in the comment section. Shout out to my man. You know, but yeah, back on topic though, man. So stop being goofballs out there. Stop following, you know, the triggers. He said this and he said that. No, let's go with the stats, man. Let's go with the stats, man. You know what I mean? Fab had a hell of an impact on the game, man. Hell of an impact on the game, man. And he continued to do so. People to this day still reach out to Fab. Back when I was heavy in the studio and doing my own projects, that was my thing. I really wanted Fab on the joint. I told you the story of how basically my own family blocked me, but that's another conversation. I'm not even raising that issue. But yeah, we can't go there with Fab. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Losul's Way. Album went gold. You know what I'm saying? Street Dreams. You know what I mean? Ghetto Fabolous. All these is platinum and gold albums. The man don't have one of those albums. Fab got like I'm gonna say maybe about 6 or maybe 5 studio albums But he got mad mixtapes. And even the mixtapes to this day is streaming well. Why? Lyrically, yeah. Top 3 out of Brooklyn. If you want to add Big, top 3. If you just want to deal with Hove and Fab, Fab definitely on top of the pile. You know what I mean? And when you get down to New York, technically, I know I gave Fab number 4, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Nas, and Fab, but on the low, Fab been throwing shots at the top spot for a minute. Not throwing daggers at them, but, you know, career-wise, success-wise, lyrically, Fab can possibly replace somebody. So 50, you gotta protect your legacy, baby. He shot that dagger. I wanna see that old 50 come out, man. Let's keep it hip hop, y'all, alright? By all means. I got mad honor and respect for both of y'all. It's when you don't see me up here hating on nobody or whatever. You know, may the best lyricist and may the best MC win, man. With that said, salute. You know my slogan. Grocery sell more than dope. We out.